This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Verse 21. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall, at the cry. The noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Our brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20 through 21, is that we have breaking news, okay? What you see in front of your screen is prophecy happening. The least of the flock, the 1948ers. If you don't know who the 1948ers are by now, okay, more than likely you're not part of the elect. Just throwing it out there. Okay, this is the year 2021, the year of hastening onto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right? This is talking to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. This is the year 2021. If you're not seeking the Lord by now, more than likely you're not part of the elect. Okay? Just throwing that out there. But this is for the elect. Hey, we're getting close to World War III. And this should excite you when you see articles like this. Because clearly, all right, World War III is knocking at the door. Last week, Babylon the Great is bombing Iranian-backed militia groups. This week, the 1948ers, okay, are bombing Damascus. This is all happening in Syria, by the way. So what's this gonna cause? This is gonna cause, okay, the War of Armageddon, World War III. All right? And this is what we've been warning our people. Okay, that these things must happen in order for us to get delivered. Oh, by the way, America, Babylon the Great, you're not leaving the Middle East. You're not leaving the Middle East. All right, because this is the Lord's doing. Whoever resisted his will. Let me get the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army. Right. The Lord said, I will remove far off the northern army. Who's the northern army? America, Babylon the Great. And will drive him into a land barren and desolate. What land is barren and desolate today? The Middle East. Okay? With his face toward the east sea, and his hinder part toward the utmost sea, and his stink shall come up, meaning destruction, and his ill savor shall come up because he have done great things. Right, so America, Babylon, okay, or Edom, Esau, Edom, all right, your coming destruction is at hand, all right? You could thank your 1948er buddies, all right, for dragging you into the Middle East, all right? This is right in Damascus too. And who's the Syrians allied with? Iran, and of course, you already know, Russia. Gog and Magog, also known as the Medes. You see where this is going? Your destruction is at hand, Babylon the Great. All right? Oh, and you 1948ers, your destruction is at hand too. All right? Because now you're pissing off the Russians even more. You're attacking, okay, in a capital, wait, hold on, where was it at again? The capital of Damascus. You don't think Russian soldiers are there? Russian military, Russian generals are in that area? Yeah. So clearly, okay, you 1948ers, man, you're going to have to come up against Russia. All right? And this is all part of prophecy. Okay, you're going to have to come against the Arabs. You're going to have to come against the Persians. You're going to have to come against the Russians. Well, the scriptures talk about the Arabs, the Arabian dragons. Let me get that. Hold up. Where are we at? Scriptures talk about the Arabs and the Carmenians coming together. The dragons of Arabia. There, yeah, here it is. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 28. Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east. Right. Who's the east? Hold on. Got it right here. Revelation 16 and 12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. There you go. So the kings of the east, we're talking about your Arabs. All right, it's talking about your Persians, Elam. Okay. Also, you got the Russians and the Chinese. All right. They're in the east too. All right, but 2nd Esdras 15 and 28 and 29 is talking about, all right, the Arabs and the Persians. 29. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Right, and this is gathering all these Arab nations, all right, to align with each other to go against you 1948ers, all right, and you Americans, okay, Babylon. This is all prophecy, okay? 30. Also the Carmenians, right, when you go into, you Google who the Carmenians are, Google map it, all right? You're going to see that where the Carmenians are located at is where modern day Iran is at, okay? Which proves that they are the descendants, all right? They are the descendants of Elam, okay? Raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come, and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. Right, and who are the modern day Assyrians? All right, that's another code word for America, Babylon the Great. All right, like I said, this is for the elect and the elect only. All right, you dumbass Americans better get ready for World War III. All right, I hope you got your bunkers ready like the 1% of Americans do. All right, they got their bunkers ready. Where the fuck are your bunkers at? Clowns. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them. Right, that's what's happening. They're going to come together because they see the threat. The threat is Babylon the Great. The threat is the 1948ers. All right? Amalek, according to the Bible, the descendant of Esau. You can receive it, you can receive it. You can't, you can't. This is only for the elect and the elect only. Let's go to you know what? I also want to point out that the attack that took place last week, okay? All right? You know, the Syrians are condemning America's, all right, tactics, which you Syrians, man, you know, you need to just say, fuck it, man. Go all out, all right? Because America's not going to stop. But let's see where this attack took place, on what vicinity. So, you know, here it is once again. Syria condemns cowardly U.S. airstrikes on Iran-backed militias, all right? But where was it located at? Syria condemns in strongest terms the cowardly U.S. attacks on areas in Del Azor near the Syrian-Iraqi border. Del Azor. The Del Azor province. And I went into this, brothers went into this, but let's get a map. Del Azor. Oh, there's Del Azor. Okay. And what river runs through there? Oh, the Euphrates River. Revelation. Okay. What was that? 16 and 12 that I brought out? So there you have it. All right. So the battle happened right in this area. Okay. You could clearly see the border between Syria and Iraq. There's a Euphrates River. All right. So the prophecies are happening. Okay? So for all you clowns that say, oh, what he prophesies for afar off, you don't know what the hell's going on, and you're a false prophet. All right? And you're an unbeliever, and you just got to be destroyed. Let's go to this article right here. Russia equipping Syria air base to receive nuclear bombers. February 12, 2021. You already know where we're at. Nuclear war, baby. Okay? But the nukes are not going to fly until they make the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, mandatory. Disclaimer. All right? That's all we're waiting on. Once that prophecy is fulfilled, hey, the nukes are on their way. But yeah, you got Russians now getting nukes into Syria. Where we at, man? We're here. We are here. Also, you have the Epoch Times, acts of evil China and allies, Russia, Iran, North Korea, pose threat to America, says Gordon Chang. There you go. You know, February 26, 2021. You already know what it is. Okay? We're getting close to World War III. We're getting close to judgment of Babylon the Great. Let's go to Jeremiah 51, because the Russians are going to launch them nukes. All right? Because they're also known as the Medes. Jeremiah 51 and 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple right. So America, you're getting dragged into a World War III against the Russians. Okay, you could thank your 1948ers, the least of the flock. All right, because you're the Edomites. You're the biblical Edomites. All right. 12. Set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make watch the straw and set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes, for the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spoke against the inhabitants of Babylon. Right. So your judgment's already been spoken. It's already been sealed, according to the Bible, according to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. So there's no getting out of it. You cannot overthrow prophecy. Prophecy's overthrowing your ass. 13. Oh, that dwelleth upon many waters. Who's that dwelleth upon many waters? That's interesting. I wonder, why did Jeremiah write it like that? Revelation 17 and 1. And there came one of the seven angels which have the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. So there you go. And let's talk about you, America. Babylon. All right? You're that whore that sit upon many waters. All right? You are Babylon. There's no escaping your judgment. Just wanted to make that point. So you're going to be destroyed with nuclear weapons. That's your judgment against you. Abundant in back to Jeremiah 51 and 13. O that thou dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thy end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. Right. Because why the fuck are you in the Middle East, Babylon? Because of your covetousness. See, the Lord used your lust against you. You want the fucking oil, or you gonna die because you want the fucking oil. All right? That's the reason why you have military troops in the Delazor province guarding the oil supply. Your covetousness. You know what? That's it on that. This is because really this message is for our people. 2 Peter. We're almost out of here, brothers and sisters. Let's tighten up. All right? And I'm speaking for myself first and foremost. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Talk about the nuclear destruction. Okay? And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right. Peter saw the nuclear destruction. And once again, disclaimer, this will not happen until the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, is made mandatory. Okay? Between the jab and this crypto technology, blockchain shit, all right? The chip is coming. And all you other, okay, Israelite groups out there, they're not teaching that. You're false prophets, and the Lord's going to deal with you accordingly. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Right, talking about the destruction, fire. 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness? Right, meaning how do you behave your behavior? How do you conduct your character? Okay, according to the scriptures. All right, your conduct is your behavior. It's 2021, the year of hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Tighten up. We're almost out of here. 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, and who would the promise given to? Israel. Just read Romans chapter 9, 1 through 4. Look for new heavens and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Right, because you could clearly see righteousness is not here in Babylon the Great. Okay, especially in America. There's no freaking righteousness here, man. It's unrighteousness. It's wicked. All right, it's deceitful. It's full of lies. It's full of blasphemy. All right, there's no righteousness here. America does not follow the laws of the Bible. In fact, it does everything opposite. Here it is. You got a sick freak of a president, Biden, swearing on the Bible, yet he's allowing more sick freak shit to be done in America, especially with the LGBTQ personnel. This place has to be destroyed. There's no righteousness here. Fuck this place. And if you're not in that spirit, fuck you too. 14. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Right, and that's what the elect are, the hopeful elect are striving for. All right, to be blameless, spotless. All right. Yeah, they understand their righteousness is as filthy rags. But guess what? That doesn't mean they're just going to say, fuck it, I don't want to seek the Lord. I'm damned anyway. No. They're going to make an attempt and follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Pray, be charitable, okay? Be honest, integrity, which majority of you jakes do not have. It's a goddamn shame, but that's part of prophecy, all right? 2/3 will be destroyed. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We're almost out of here. You clearly see World War III is coming. All right, the least of the flocks are drawing out all you Edomites into World War III. Okay, you can thank your 1948er compadres. All right, this is part of prophecy. This is the will of the Lord. You can't stop it. Oh, waiting on us for the RFID chip, the mark of the beast to be made implement, and that's it. Nukes fly, you maggots die, the elect is saved. We're in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, under the commandment and order and monarchy of Yahweh Shai, and that's what we want. All right, Yahweh Shai, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And with that, Yahweh Ba'ashem, with that, Kal Hal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and Abad Babal, and Shalom to the brothers and sisters that are watching. Okay, and studying and praying and looking at these things to come and being excited. Shalom.